Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to another show of YARDCHAT this morning. Thank you for joining me. We're getting some MMA news. Listen, Francis won on social media yesterday, guys, and there's a lot of rumors going on social media right now that there's a strong possibility Francis might be returning back to UFC. And check this out, guys. The way things are going, it seemed to me there's a strong possibility Francis and Tom Aspinall are going to go at it, or John going to go at it. People, this is a three man, I think that's USC is planning something with these three fighters. If Francis, return back to the UFC, things gonna get thickened. And I believe UFC are planning something. They are very quiet. They're not saying nothing. People don't know nothing when they come on social media. All these Chael Sonnen, DC, Michael Bisping, Ariane, they don't know nothing, guys. Because Dana White is a type of promoter that he don't really talk a lot when he's planning like a big event. So I believe there's a strong possibility if Francis come return back to UFC, guys. There's going to be a lot of different option right now. People heads going to be turning. Francis a force to reckon with, and I can't wait to see that fight. Whoever John Francis fight, John Jones, Tom Aspinall. It's listen. We will see, man. I know Dana White is working something out, guys. Something's in the works. Francis talk just didn't pop up. And to my what's going on, I heard Tom Aspinall had a lot to do with it. Tom Aspinall was speaking to UFC, I think, on the behalf of Francis. We don't know, guys. That's the rumor. But when it comes down to fighting, it's an open game, guys. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you press the like button, guys. Let's get Francis Ngannou in UFC return talk. John Jones versus Tom Aspinall is in jeopardy, guys. But according to the former UFC champion Francis Ngannou may return to the United States, may return to the UFC due to lack of heavyweight star power. John Jones, continued to avoid fighting Tom Aspinall, as they say, only calling out Francis for a potential fight. Speculation such that UFC may strip Jones of his title to make way for a Aspinall Ngannou fight. And I went on the record. There might be something. I know Dana White is working on something behind the scene. Dana White is listen. When it comes out of fighting and booking fight, Dana White is a man. UFC right now is a juggernaut of MMA. If you don't come to the UFC, you're not being counted as a mixed martial artist, because UFC have the best competition around the world, guys. I don't care. One say that is where these people have to go to see who's the baddest man on this planet. So we know a couple years ago Francis went to PFL. We know things working out over there, boxing, MMA, making a whole bunch of money. Right now Francis is well off when it comes down to money. He's very comfortable. And we know it was a couple months ago Francis was in a bad car accident that took a life of accidentally took the life of one of his fellow countrymen. But I heard that he paid for everything, took care of the family. I know Francis. Don't forget, guys. Francis just lost his son not too long ago, guys. So he know that type of feeling, losing someone that you love. Shout out to Francis. Big up to Francis. But here this now, guys. Tom Aspinall fight, man. I don't know, guys. It seemed to me it's Dana White. They have to work it out. They're talking about stripping John. The next fight for for Tom Aspinall, he could fight Cyril Gang. That's another fight because they haven't fought. John Jones fought him, Francis fought him, so he's up to him to go fight Cyril Gang, guys. I believe that fight probably gonna go down before he even fight Francis or even John Jones. I believe. It's a very delicate situation the UFC is in right now, but I believe Dana White, they will work something out. They will come together and work something out for the best of the UFC and for the fighters. I know Dana White right now is very quiet behind the scene. No one is talking. No one know anything, guys. No one know anything. Even Derrick Lewis. Derrick Lewis went on Ariane. He didn't want to speak about it. He was like, "Listen, man, are you going to speak about John Jones, or are you going to interview me?" So, I love Derrick Lewis. He's very. You could say he's an MMA jokester, comedian, but when Derrick Lewis speak, man, he's very direct, and he just don't take no crap, guys. And Derrick Lewis say Black Beast have a fight coming up in July. That's gonna be Derrick Lewis say he's back. He's back. He looked good, guy. He lost a lot of weight. Derrick looked like he's in good shape. And for a minute there, I thought Derrick Lewis lost interest, but Derrick Lewis is 40 years old, just turned 40 years old, and He's ready to go back in the octagon and prove that he still got it, guys. So you know what I mean? That's a rumor, guys. Rumors, we don't know, but Francis went on. I think his coach, I forgot his name. I think it's Nelson. I'm not sure, guys. God. Yes, guys, not Coach Nelson, Coach Eric Nicksick. Yeah, Eric Nicksick revealed that Tom Aspinall, aid Francis to for MMA return, guys. So shout out to Tom Aspinall. Let's see how this gonna go down, guys. Let's see how this gonna go down. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. Francis open to return to the UFC. So, that will open up a lot of things, guys. Will we see Tom Aspinall call out Francis if Francis do return? Listen, Francis is a monster, is a beast. We will see, man. If Francis return back to UFC, guys, that's gonna be a banger. You know what I mean? Man, oh man, if John Jones is stripped, Francis return back to the UFC, that is gonna be a fight with these two, going at it. But my money is on Francis. And shout out to Francis, man, for coming back to UFC, guys. That if you do, that's a good move. Right now, the UFC do not have no competition in heavyweight. Right now, the heavyweight is on stock. Tom Aspinall, he will call out Derrick Lewis, a black beast. I know Derrick Lewis is down there on the food chain right now. You will call out Cyril Gong, Derrick Lewis. You haven't went through those guys. You know what I mean? We will see how it goes, guys. Thanks for joining me this morning. Make sure you press like, share, and subscribe, guys. Until the next time. All right.